Sit down.
Sometime you'll forget to pack your gun, Skin. I'd like to date you up for then.
That was a bit hasty, Skin. Bit hasty.
I don't like the guy. He's too comic.
Maybe, but if you break his jaw, he can't talk, and that's the only reason we brought him here.
Then tell him to watch his language.
Didn't realize you were so sensitive, Skin.
Skin! Skin's simply nuts about slamming people around. Me, I like to get along with him. Drink now?
Still Susie.
Oh, Matt. Let me work him over.
Not yet. Not unless he don't, cooperate. Maybe you have a notion, Strong, why we brought you here.
You tell me, then we'll all know.
Skin?
But he ain't taking this serious enough.
He will. Won't you?
Why?
We understand you went to Linky Trotta's farewell party.
Word gets around.
We were Linky's pals.
Oh, I begin to see.
Figured you would.
Pals, eh? That wasn't what he called you. He called you and Skin nothing but a couple of... Steve Strong. That strong guy. That's what you keep telling yourself as you look at the face in the mirror backing the small bar. But the face glaring at you isn't strong right now. It's a dirty dough color, graying what's left of a fading tan. The eyes are sunken, the lips thin, twitching. The face of a guy just back from seeing a man fried to a crisp. Your hand shakes as you finish your drink. Almost drop the shot glass back on the bar counter.
Sure got the heebie-jeebies, Steve.
Yeah.
That a shot?
Yeah.
I heard about it in the news.
Sure.
Me, I'm a barkeep. Own this little joint. Does me fine. Got nothing to worry about. Shack on Long Island, this year's model jalopy, wife and kids, girlfriend who ain't through demanding. Never figured I'd envy any guy. I sure envy you.
Why?
Ain't you just back from seeing Linky Trotta fry?
So?
So that's why I envy you. Always wanted to see a punk strapped on the electric chair. I've so far to see my first one.
It was Linky's first.
And he's lying, huh?
You're a wit, Mike.
Yeah. How was it? The electrocution.
Good to the last bolt.
I'll bet you felt all kind of satisfied, huh? You were hoping to catch the killer Linky and then him send him for you right at the last moment of the death house?
Oh, sure. I feel a warm glow. Like I want to be sick.
You don't want to take on, Steve. You did the city a good turn throwing the law on that punk's neck.
I guess that's one way of looking at it.
The old boy, he shot dead. Joe Schwartz. I bet he's glad you got Linky in the chair.
Any left in that bottle, Mike?
On the house. Ain't every day I get
Damn
the...
it, Mike.
Okay. Tell us, Steve. How did Linky take it, huh?
I shut my eyes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Then what did he want to see about, huh?
I don't know.
Oh, you know me, Steve.
Thanks for the drink, Mike.
Hey, listen, Steve. No, thanks, Mike.
Any other time you enjoy a talk with Mike, but not today. You got too much on your mind. You keep remembering why Linky Trotta asked to see you just before he took the last walk of no return. You walk out of the bar, into the street, hazy blue with exhaust fumes. You turn and walk slap into them.
Feel a gun?
Denting my fifth rib.
It gets blasted if you don't play it smart.
Keep walking, Strong. To that car.
When a hood like Max Namara asks if you can feel his gun, and his pal Skin Green tells you to walk into a big black saloon pulled up at the curb, you don't argue. You're all buddies together. You sit in the back seat with Max. Skin pulls the car smoothly into the traffic. You ride without words for about 10 minutes. Then the car drifts to a stop outside 8 stories of thick carpets and soundproof rooms. You enter the apartment building, ride the elevator to the top floor, walk ahead of a gun into a room whose windows look out onto nothing.
Made yourself comfortable. Drink?
I'm choosy about the guys I drink with. Especially punks.
What's your language?
Sit down.
Sometime you'll forget to pack your gun, Skin. I'd like to date you up for them.
That was a bit hasty, Skin. Bit hasty.
No, I don't like the guy. He's too comic.
Maybe. But if you break his jaw, he can't talk. That's the only reason we brought him here.
Then tell him to watch his language.
Didn't realize you were so sensitive, Skin.
Skin's simply nuts about slamming people around. Me, I like to get along with him. Drink now?
So choosy.
Let me work him over.
Not yet. Not unless we don't, cooperate. Maybe you got a notion, Strong, why we brought you here.
You tell me, then we'll all know.
Skin!
But he ain't taking this serious enough.
He will! Won't you?
Will I?
We understand you went to Linky Prada's farewell party.
Word gets around.
We were Linky's pals.
Begin to see.
Mm-hmm. Figured you would.
Pals, eh? That wasn't what he called you. He called you and Skin nothing but a couple of...
Skin! What Linky called us don't matter now.
No, then quit horsey-tossy around.
About the job Linky fired for, that Falco Schwartz jewelry store sticker.
What about it?
What about it, the shaman says?
When things went sour and Schwartz got himself bumped by Linky, everybody separated. Linky got picked up by you and the cops an hour later. In that hour, he sank $100,000 in unset diamonds someplace.
Oh, the rock.
We got angles, Strong.
On what?
We found out the dead guy's partner, Todd Falco, nicked the insurance company for just that much. $100,000 in payment for 20 unset diamonds. The rocks Linky snatched just after Schwartz poured them in a little chamois bag.
Oh, Max, you talk too much.
I'm just bringing Steve Strong up to date. Now, here's something else we know. Just before Linky Prada was due for the chair this morning, he asked to see you in his cell. You saw him. Linky gave you a message about those rocks for Jack Doolin, the cop that grabbed him that day. Strong, me and Skin, we want to know what Linky said.
Said you two were a couple of crumbs. And also that you and Skin have some shocking habit. Want any more?
Pull another gag on this.
Okay. That's enough. Now get him back in the chair.
Not today. You don't want no more kidding, pal.
I think he wasn't kidding.
How'd you like another dish?
Not hungry anymore.
Then crack loose.
Okay.
Now you're being sensible.
So was Linky.
Meaning?
Meaning with the tip Linky gave me, the one that only Doolin would get.
We'll take our chance.
Got a cigarette?
Quit stalling.
Give him a smoke, Skin.
Like a glass of milk, too?
You got one?
Here.
Thanks. Mind if I light it?
Go ahead. You're not packing a rod.
If I were.
Well, Skin's getting awful impatient.
You're gonna have it. See what you make of it. Linky said to tell Jack Doolin to play Swamp Bamboo on the nose in the 7th, and laughed. He laughed his fool head off.
He laughed. At what?
My guess is you.
Go to work, Skin. All right, that's enough. That's enough. You're forgetting he's got to use his mouth.
But I like working on it.
You can pick it up where you left off, if he don't get some brains. Strong, what was the message Linky gave you for dueling the cop?
Give me time. I'm trying to set up the music.
Did you pass on the tip to Doolin?
Have I had time? You two jumped me before I could locate Doolin.
What was the tip?
I told you.
Oh, Maxie Levy, huh?
I don't know.
But what he said don't make sense.
It doesn't to me.
Somehow I'm getting a hunch you're leveling with us, Strong, but you ain't leveling all the way.
Well, go ask Doolin what Linky meant.
You're not going to. You know that, don't you?
Pair of cement boots for you, pal. Nothing like 'em to hold a guy on the bottom of the river.
Skin, I figured that...
What the heck?
I'll get it. Yeah? Right. Steady on the switchboard. Says a carload of cops just pulled up.
What in the hell?
How would I know?
Me just getting a good start on this punk.
On your feet, Strong.
I like it here.
On your feet, you come over that Skin, get his other arm.
Maybe Doolin what?
Shut up! Skin, get that door open. Snap to it. We'll hit the rear side of the stairs.
Sure. Get out!
From the moment Skin Green jerks open the door, you remember nothing but the roar of guns, the split-second burst of light as something grazes your head, then fireworks. They spark and explode into a blackness, and you fall into that blackness. Now there's a pounding in your skull box, a pounding competing with a bunch of hydraulic drills working overtime and a half. You open your eyes, taste blood on your lips. Something comes slowly into focus. It's a face that you know, the face of an old friend, Captain Jim Daly, homicide. Only his expression isn't friendly.
Come on. No time for sleep. What's been going on?
Wish I knew.
Why'd you shoot him?
Who's dead?
Swivel your neck around.
Yeah. Someone beat me to it.
To what?
Killing that punk myself.
You know him?
Skin Green, he and... Hey, where's Max?
Namara?
They were together.
Look, let's get back to the beginning. What are you doing here?
You tell Captain Daly that you were jumped in a bar, brought here, worked over by Skin Green. You tell him that Skin and Max were going to take you someplace else. That Skin opened the door, then the roof fell in. He asks why were they trying to get you to cooperate. You tell him. He looks at you hard.
Nuts.
Now, Jim, have I ever taken you on a merry-go-round?
Yeah, plenty.
Can I ask a question?
Depends.
Why are you here?
Mike the barman saw Max and Skin jump you. Phoned in, he figured you were in trouble. I got the call. I knew this was Max's joint, so took a chance you'd be here.
And why'd you call my story nuts?
Wanted a check. $100,000 worth of diamonds are floating around, and only one punk knew where. Linky Prada. He told you. I tried to get you after Linky fried, but you'd gone. I didn't expect this kind of development.
Neither did I.
Let's backtrack to headquarters.
You need me, Jim?
Yeah.
Why?
To tell your story to that dead jeweler's partner.
You mean?
Todd Falco.
Tell him what Linky told me?
Just that.
But the message is for one of your own men, Jack Doolin. Why not get him instead of Falco?
Doolin's out of town. Not due back till late tonight.
Well, let's wait till he returns.
No dice. I want to get those rocks before Max Namara works out the meaning of Linky's message. I'm hoping Falco will give us a lead. Come on, if he can still walk.
Tell him you can walk as strongly as a newborn babe with water on the knees. You make the cop car, hold your head as it sirens through the sluggish traffic snarls, ease yourself gently into the most comfortable chair in Jim's office, a chair with a straight back, hardwood seat, perfect for a torture chamber. Then a small, pale, twitchy guy comes in. A guy in a dove gray suit, one of those Homburg hats, pointed shoes. He sits down, dry washing his thin hands. Jim tells you he's Todd Falco, once partner of Joe Schwartz, the jeweler Linky Prada shot to death when snatching the diamond.
Steve, tell Mr. Falco Linky's message.
He said for Doolan to play Swamp Bamboo on the nose in the 7th.
Pardon?
Mean anything to you, Mr. Falco?
It doesn't make sense, Captain Daly. Swamp Bamboo on the nose in the 7th? Well, really.
Do you play the horses, Mr. Falco?
Oh, no, of course not. I'm not a gambling man, Mr. Strong. I barely know horses exist.
Mr. Falco, the insurance company fully compensated you for the loss of those diamonds?
Fully, but not for the loss of my poor partner, the late...
Yeah, I know. But you can understand the insurance people will be interested in recovering those diamonds now.
Now? But if they weren't satisfied that gems had disappeared forever, they would not have compensated.
It's now established they are not lost. Instead, they're waiting for whoever translates Linky's message.
I don't know.
Then you can't help us at all.
I regret I am unable. Perhaps your man, Doolan...
He's out of town. Due back home tonight. Reports for duty first thing in the morning.
Oh, I see.
Can you be here then? Say 9 o'clock?
Oh, yes, of course. But I don't understand how I can help.
If Doolan untangles Linky's tip, recovers the diamonds, I'd like you to be around, make formal identification. You can do that, can't you? You have a list, their descriptions?
Naturally.
Then I'll expect you at 9. Thanks for your help so far.
Thank you.
Yeah, one of those fussy guys. So scared to heck and gone when this sort of thing comes up. Hey, what's the matter with you, Steve? Did skin kick out your tongue?
Jim, Linky's words could mean something to do with horse racing. Play Swamp Bamboo on the nose in the 7th.
Except that there isn't a horse with that name.
Sure of that?
Positive. If I weren't, I'd check. Let's leave it till Doolan reports in.
Sure.
Now, Steve.
Yes, Jim?
Listen, if you work this thing out and don't tell me, what Skin did was a gentle massage to what I'll do.
You go home, take a long hot bath to ease out some of the aches, take a long cold drink with the hope it'll relax your nerves. And all the time your brain's teased by Linky's words. You remember how he spoke them just before the warders grabbed his arms, dragged him into the death room with its one chair. You keep hearing his laughter, but like his words, you don't get it. You wonder if being so near paying for murder has pushed his mind through that thin screen we all have in our heads. The brittle screen separating sanity from madness. Let everything run through your skull box like a film. A film. You stand up, grab the phone, ring a film critic you know, ask him questions, listen to his answers. You break the connection, start another, dial, tell the voice at the other end to give you Captain Jim Daly.
Daly speaking.
Jim, Steve Strong.
You beat me to it.
To what?
Ringing you.
What about?
Doolan. Steve, they got him.
What?
Jack Doolan was shot dead as he pulled up in his car outside his apartment tonight.
You said they. Max and who?
I can't say. No witnesses. Doolan's wife heard the shot and ran out. Street deserted. I've got every man out looking for Doolan's killer. All killers.
Jim, I'm sorry he was a good cop.
Yeah.
Jim, meet me in 15 minutes.
Where?
At the Bijou on West Avenue.
Bijou? All movie houses are closed at this hour.
We're opening up.
Why?
I know where Linky planted the diamonds.
Say, what is this?
15 minutes. You get it now. The Bijou movie house is on the next block to where Linky Prada held up and robbed the Falco Schwartz jewelry store, grabbed $100,000 in unset ice, shot Joe Schwartz, and vanished for an hour. 1 hour in which he planted the stones. Planted them in the 7th row of seats in the Bijou when a film called Swamp Bamboo was screening. The film which was on during the week of the robbery and murder. It doesn't take you 15 minutes to reach the now darkened theater. You get impatient, so you case the building. You reach a side door, then you know the 15 minutes weren't enough. The door's been forced open. You ease inside, see a flashlight jigging around, 7 rows from the screen. Then a sudden gust of wind plays a dirty trick. The flashlight cuts out. In the silence, you hear a thudding. You realize it's your heart. See the stab of flame before you hear what gives it birth. You answer the flame with one from your own gun. You listen. Nothing moves. Then you hear a welcome sound. You wait. Then you hear doors unlocking. The movie house floods with light. A voice booms at you.
Stay right there. Moving with you.
Relax, Jim. Come down front, straight along the aisle.
There's been shooting. I can smell cordite.
What kept you?
I picked up Mr. Falco. Hey, who's the stiff?
Oh, please. Please, I
Don't be nervous, Mr. Falco. Only a dead body.
Who is it?
Max Namara. How'd he get here? You invite him, too?
Oh, got more brains than I gave credit. Must have worked out Linky Prada's message, same as I did. Yeah. Take a look at the seats in this row. 7th row.
7th? Isn't that the number you said in the...
Message, sure. After Linky grabbed those diamonds, Falco, he and his mob scattered, but the cops picked him up. But they don't find the rocks on him. He'd slipped into this movie house, found a vacant seat, jammed the rocks in their chamois bag up under the seat in the spring.
How'd you work that out, bright boy?
Swamp Bamboo was the name of the film showing here during the time Linky and his boys pulled the job. Tell Doolan to play Swamp Bamboo on the nose in the 7th. In other words, he'd stashed the rocks in the picture house showing the film, hidden them in the 7th row of seats. Max had slid open nearly every seat when I came in.
Please, all this violence, the blood, and that dead man's deplorable. Captain Daly, if you please, I'd like to leave.
What's the matter with you, Falco? Don't you want to recover those diamonds for the insurance company?
Well, I think all this is some crazy idea to...
Crazy? Then what's this I dug out of the next seat?
If I'd been a minute slower getting here, Maxie would have found them.
Yeah. Right in the seat next to the last he'd slashed. Well, Mr. Falco, recognize the chamois bag?
It does rather resemble the kind we use.
Open it up, Jim. Not every night I can leer at 100 grams worth of hot ice shaken with my hand.
No, please. They might drop and get lost.
Hold your hand out, Steve.
Man, oh, man. No wonder Maxie and Skin were mighty anxious to get their paws on this little lot.
Mr. Falco, can you identify these stones?
I believe possibly if I had them over at my office, with the list and description of them in my safe. Well, if I could take them over...
Later. Look at them now and give us your best guess.
Well,
You know, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to find out if it's true diamonds cut glass.
Oh, they do. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, try this one on the glass from my watch here.
Yes, Captain. These are diamonds. So if you don't mind, look, I'll take them and...
Not so fast.
Pardon?
Jim. Look at the glass in my watch. Not a mark. Look, I'll show you again. See? Not even a faint scratch.
I don't get it.
Well, I do. Suppose some jeweler gets killed in a stick-up, and the heisties grab some 20 stones. Suppose those stones weren't diamonds worth $100,000.
Now, listen.
You listen. Suppose they were paste. Suppose the dead man's partner nixed the insurance company for a settlement for real diamonds, and suppose the phony diamonds are about to be turned up by Jack Doolan, the only man who could understand Linky's message. And the whole work's uncovered. Now, guess who'd have the best motive for killing Doolan? Killed Skin. Nearly got Max and me, but you interrupted him.
Falco, where... Don't move, Captain. No use, Stone. I won't be arrested, you understand? One side or else. Now, stop. Stop, I told you.
Please, don't. Put that gun out.
No!
Thanks, strong guy. I'll stick the cuffs on him before he comes around.
Yeah, do that.
You know, the insurance company will pay a reward for those diamonds.
Give it to Doolan's widow.
Sentimental, huh?
Yeah, that's me.
One thing I don't get. Why did Linky laugh when he gave you his message?
Some kind of joke, I suppose.
But who's it on?
Well, maybe you can find out. I understand you're a detective. Well, like I said, I'm a sentimental. A romantic guy. But I've got a lot of good friends in and out of the force, and I like to keep them. I also like to help keep law and order in the community. Well, I'll be with you again, but for now, this is Steve Strong, or as I'm more often referred to, that strong guy, signing off.